We go greed. Greed mode all the time. Let's freaking go! Welcome back to the channel, little flexers. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. This is the best place to find new and exciting Chilling Reign content, and we have some of that for you today. You saw in the intro, one of the best 30 seconds that I've ever created. I mean, in my, 2-year content creation journey, I don't think I've had a funnier clip. So you're going to see that in its entirety here shortly, but let's do a little bit of discussion on this list first. So here's the Blissey V with the natural cure ability. Whenever you attach an energy card from your hand to this Pokemon, it recovers from all special conditions. Not the most relevant ability, but it certainly doesn't hurt to have. There can be poison, there can be confusion, sleep, all these kinds of special conditions. They just go away when you attach an energy. And then we have a Blissful Blast attack. 10 damage for one colorless. Very meh. But it stacks on with the effect of the attack. This attack does 30 more damage for each energy attached to this Pokemon, and if you did any damage with this attack, you may attach up to 3 energy cards from your discard pile to this Pokemon. So you can see here how if you have 1 energy attached, that's 40 damage, but then you can attach 3 more. That's automatically on the next turn, you're doing 130 damage. On the next turn, you're doing even more than that, assuming you can get energy in the discard pile, of course. Now, there's another way we can power up the Blissey V as opposed to going from the discard. We can, of course, do it with Porygon-Z. This is your classic Porygon-Z crazy code deck that we've seen on the channel in the past. As often as you like during your turn, this ability you can use to attach special energy cards from your hand to one of your Pokemon. So we're going to be using special energy cards, attaching a ton of them to Blissey, maybe a little bit to Cramorant V, get a snipe attack in there, maybe even some to Galarian Zapdos V to knock out Eternatus, but we're going to be using Porygon-Z as a way to get all this energy into play and get our Blisseys powered up. So we have that Porygon-Z line. We got a 2/2 Crobat Dedenne line. I just kind of find with these Porygon decks that it's nice to have more draw power in the form of Pokemon draw as opposed to less, right? Like most turns, we want to have at least access to a Dedenne, at least access to a Crobat. And there are a lot of combinations like getting the Rare Candy and the Porygon or getting just a ton of energy from the deck. Like we're just going to want to draw cards a lot, right? So we're going to have a 2/2 split there to facilitate the draw. Rest of the deck is pretty standard. We got the 1 Chaotic Swell to bump, Path to the Peak and other random stuff that your opponent might have. And then we also have the Opal. Now, Opal is a little bit of controversy. People don't like this card. I personally like the card in stage 2 decks because you can search out your rare candies. You can search out the missing piece, maybe the Porygon-Z, whatever you don't have in your hand, you get it with Opal. And there is a 25% chance that you can get 2 cards out of the deck. Now, there's also a 25% chance that the card does absolutely nothing, but we won't talk about that. And then let's come on down here to the energy line. Powerful energy is obviously good. It's going to boost your damage. When you attach a powerful energy, you're basically doing 50 additional damage, right? Because the powerful energy does 20 more. And then on the Blissey, when you attach an energy, right, it's going to do 30 more for that energy card. So I usually like to think about this powerful energy as being plus 50 in my head. That just helps me keep my math straight. And then we got Recycle Energy. Of course, those can be reused with the Porygon-Z. Very nice card to have. Got the Captures. Those seem pretty standard in this type of deck. And then we got Aurora Energy. Now we could put something like the Stone Fighting, but I felt like Aurora might be nice because I don't know, there might be the odd chance that we attack with the Crobat V, and including Aurora in the base list means that this list could be a little more techable, right? You could just swap out maybe the Cramorant for another attacker that might be better use the Aurora Energy. And we also have Draw Energy, one of my favorite cards in the deck. Just going to draw you a card. Now, you could use Lucky Energy, but that's a little reactive. I want something more active, right? And that's what that Draw Energy gives us. So this is great. You guys are going to love this gameplay. I guarantee it's from a recent stream that I had covering the Chilling Reign format. And it's truly, again, one of the best clips I've ever created. If you're still here and you haven't already subscribed, please make sure to go down below into the comment section and, into the comment section, into the little, comment area. So hit that subscribe button, like the video. And yeah, that's really all I got to say. Let's get into the games. I can't even with you guys. I can't even with you guys. All right, and I said we needed to put on some more blissful music, didn't I? Let's see, EDM, or no, we want yeah. We want some lo-fi. Some lo-fi. For the bliss. Are we about to get torched by Zacian? Dang, I hate to see it. All right, we need a calm off the top, so I'm not gonna put the cram down. Also, bro, anyone that says capes against ADP, watch how they win. They're gonna gust the Crobat, and then they're gonna horn it back in, and then gust it again. I would rather see Milo in here than Opal. The mad genius. Oh, we could take a knockout next turn with the powerful. That's kind of cool. We'll see what they get going, but don't think I didn't see it. So what we want is to powerful, knockout, or we want to draw like a quick ball and then knockout. So that we could get, you know, a recycle onto the Blissey. Oh yeah. Give me a top deck Opal, flip 2 heads, Rare Candy, Porygon. Dang. Smoking. All right, we got 2 choices, chat. We got the greedy choice or the smart choice. Greedy choice, let me outline it for you. We draw energy into a Rare Candy. Rare Candy, Porygon-Z, attach all the energy, knockout. Or we go the safe choice. We go greed. Greed mode all the time. Let's freaking go! What? 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 Insane? 1000 IQ play? 1000 IQ play? Let's go? He's done it again! The madman's done it again! Let's go! So how much are we doing? I don't even think we're hitting for a knockout, but like, that's insane. Okay, so we're doing 160. So we're doing 200. All right, we're still gonna take a KO on the Bronzong, but like, my goodness. My goodness. You're done, bud. You're done, bud. He's insane. He's insane. That's right. That is right. That is right. That's how you do it, okay? That's how you do it. Just I hope somebody clip that. Because that is how you do it. Unbelievable. All right, so Brave Blade. Yeah, yeah, meet Blissey V. Oh, you never heard of her? Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, here's a blissful blast right to your face. You're done, bud. Nothing we do will ever be able to top that. I hope everybody knows. We've reached peak We've reached peak as a society for sure. Oh my gosh. That's so unbelievable. So they're gonna Tapu Koko. They're gonna try to do something. They're gonna attach. Oh, that would be pretty bad if they got a knockout. That would be pretty bad if they got a knockout. It might be a bit of a game then. Nah, just kidding. We got the busted research. We're totally fine. So ordinary road. The Bronzor and the Dedenne. Listen, I just don't want people coming into this chat ever again and saying that I make suboptimal plays, okay? I don't want to hear it, okay? Especially if we rip a boss here off the top. Then I don't want to hear it. Y'all were scared, weren't you? Alright, we're gonna crazy code this onto the bench. So we could retreat into like the Galarian Zapdos. No, that doesn't make any sense. Let's go here. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's go ahead and quick ball for our Cram. And that'll be game pretty much. Yeah, that'll be game pretty much. No need to really overextend or anything like that. 230 to the active. They come up with the Zacian. And then, yeah, we just go to town. We could go Cram at this point, knock out the Kyogre. We could maybe get a big Blissey. I'm thinking, you know, you put the Cram down to threaten and then that force them to get up Mew or something like that. Listen, I just need you guys to believe, okay? That's all I've needed from you, okay? Quick ball. Oh, they played the EXP share. I see, so they're doing with the Bronzong and stuff. Okay, cool. Cool. Tell us your story about the path to the peak, huh? Well, it's a long and arduous road. It's quite the journey. All right, so now we have another option. Now we could try to see if we can get a knockout with Blissey. I would like to. I would like to get one. Let's go powerful. Let's go crazy code. So this is going to be 8. We're going to need 1 more energy, I think. If I'm not mistaken. And this is just to show how the deck works, okay? So like, obviously we win, but just to show how the deck works, I want to go big and bold and brash with the Blissey. And they saw the writing on the wall. GG to my opponent. One of the most ridiculous games we've ever played on the channel. I hope I didn't burst your eardrums. And a nice little win streak going for us too. Thank you so much to Aaron for Mayor for the follow. I think we absolutely have to do another giveaway here. Pokéron, winner of the giveaway as well. 20 codes coming your way, Pokéron. So please make sure to send me a little Twitch whisper with your email. Unbelievable game. Wow. Still, I can't get over that. That was so funny. Thank you so much, Growlith Dan, for the follow. Kabeez. Oh no, it's tempting me, chat. It's tempting me. Okay, we got some Metal Saucer action. Saucer, I hardly know her. Great. Okay. Baby. I was like, girl, don't tempt me. I was like, girl, don't tempt me. We could do... They can knock that out pretty easy, though. I think we go Porygon. Yeah, thank you so much for the follow from For to Win. Let's go Opal. We'll take a Quick Ball. We'll go Quick Ball here. Get ourselves one of them there Blissies. And we'll crab it. And then we'll hope they don't have Marnie. Oh my gosh. Insane start. 3 heads. Okay, 2 heads. All right, 1 heads. I'll take it. Sure, we'll go Powerful Energy. Why not? Why not? We're having fun. We're having fun. What am I playing from? Asks. Just only the most busted deck in existence. Blissey V. Yo, what's up, Polly? Welcome to the stream. So no Marnie, please. Have a quite a nice deck. It's a nice deck you have there, Mr. Creewall. It'd be a shame if someone were to Marnie it. Oh no, they discarded a research. You know what that means. No! Ooh. We do get to save the Porygons. I guess that's a win. We do have a Porygon 2 in the deck, so could be worse, could be better. But there is our Dedenne. I think we take that win there. We go retreat here. Go Rare Candy. Rare Candy. It's a little awkward, right? Because they're taking one-shots. But if we could one-shot them now, that'd be pretty dope. Okay, we cannot. And that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. So we'll go Crazy Code. 1 here. 2 here. There. And then we will go a Blissful Blast. And do 120. Okay, okay. And then the biggest thing we want to get back is the Recycle. Because obviously they take a knockout. We get a couple Recycle back. We go on to the next Blissey, etc., etc. You understand the idea. So that's what we're looking at here. Now, of course, it gets way worse if they can find more Metal Saucer. And we don't play any Marnie in our deck. So we have to hope that at some point they just miss because they have the Rusted Sword. Now they have the Galarian Berserker. They're doing 280 at this point. So even if we had Cape of Toughness, yeah, they get that second. I was going to say they get another Berserker and then they can just body our Blissies. So gonna have to hope. And they get the other Rusted Sword. Okay, yeah, they're churning through the deck at this point. I got the energy attachment. They're gonna get some Metal Saucers coming down. There we see one. See a Turbo Patch. This deck is something else. Brave Blade. They're gonna get back-to-back knockouts. Okay. So it is up to us. Now we could have maybe tried to snipe with Cram. But that feels a little slow for me. We could also do 170 with the Zapdos, but Again, I think we're looking for one-shots. Okay, so that's 100. Yep, because 90 plus 10. Yep. So knockout there. So we can start powering up our benched dude. Crazy code. It's so crazy, man. We're getting rid of Porygon for sure. Then we do the recycle here is fine. And then we blissful blast. Great, 100 damage. Get way too much energy. Of course, all this energy is leaving us when the Zacian attacks. I'd really like to see a powerful energy here. Didn't get it. So we have, I believe, 2 powerful prized. That just, yeah, makes it a little bit harder. If they can find, yeah, they're cooking, man. They're cooking. Nothing we can really do against this deck. Just really well played by my opponent. We might, I think our moving goalpost here is going to be to try to take a knockout on this Zacian, so we'll see if we can't do that. There is Crazy Code. Hey, Moist. Yeah, thank you very much, man. Yeah, very nice. Let's go here with the Quick Ball. Discard the Zapdos. Yeah, we have plenty of stuff. So we'll go Opal. 50% of the time, it works every time. Take another energy. Crazy Code onto the active. And I mean, you got to think our opponent has it, but we'll play it out. Should have attached that air balloon, but this is, again, just to see how much energy we can realistically get into play. That's quite a lot. So there's a Blissful Blast, and I'm very happy with this deck, man. I'm really happy, like legit. I think that this deck is so cool. You have a good deck. You as well, Ultra Rally. Well played. GG. GG. 330. Nuts. You have a good deck. All right, Blissful Bliss Z. And then what should we make after Blissey? We could make like updated Eternatus, right? Do updated Eternatus, that would be pretty fun. Yeah, so right, so the Blastoise, I'm trying to think of what math the cape helps with, and I guess it helps against ADP, right? But realistically, what math is it fixing? Just the ADP, and I feel like I'd rather have more energy. Like if I can one-shot them, that's great, you know? If I'm one-shotting my opponent, that seems way better than trying to heal or something. Oh, we could play Gardegalade. Oh, that would be fun. Cinderace would be fun. Yeah, let's try some Gardy. We had some discussion, I'll get back to that after the game, about free-to-play players. Yeah, we'll talk about that for sure. Because I think this would, you know, like Gardegalade would be, you know, a great thing to talk about with free-to-play players for sure. So there's a Zacian. 2 energy, huh? Do I even want Chaotic Swell down? Because they're probably not playing Path to the Peak, right? So I'm going to go here. Oh, I should have discarded an energy. I'm an idiot. Oh my gosh. Of course. Duh. It's like the whole reason this deck is good. Oh my gosh. That's so silly. All right, so we'll Blissful Blast. We'll do 40 damage. Yeah, duh. We just discard the Recycle and then we get it right back. Of course, of course. And then we play the Swell and then we get one extra card off the Crobat. Yeah, that's just me like, oh, I need to, you know, my Porygon, I need to make sure I keep all my energy in play. You know, that's just me playing it like that. Yeah, so here's 10 type says, what do you think about free-to-play players? Don't get the new cards for at least 3 weeks. Pokemon wants that, so they hold off on the packs a little, and the tournaments a lot. I think it's incentive, right? Because like they, you know, if you look at it from Pokemon's perspective, I think actually this game is the best of like Magic and Hearthstone, I guess would be the other two, and maybe like Yu-Gi-Oh, although I don't know too much about that. But like of those 3 other games, like I think Pokemon is very reasonable. Like extremely reasonable. Like you look at Hearthstone and they have to like do this weird like melding of cards and you don't even know what you're gonna get, and it's kind of strange to me. It could be better. Oh yeah, 100%. It definitely could be better. Is it bad? I don't know if you can make that argument. I don't know. I think we got it pretty good. Like not to dunk on free-to-play players, but I think it's pretty decent. All things considered. Let's go capture on the active. Let's get on another Bliss. Crobat. Sure, we'll Blissful Blast. That's fine. No energy to report, sire. The other thing is that free-to-play players can store up the coins, right? And then it's only like a day and a half like difference. So they're giving, I almost feel it's like you're giving streamers priority access in a way, and then you're giving the masses access one day later. Maybe that's not the right way to look at it, but that's just kind of how I see it. But I mean, there is a problem with how expensive the codes are getting, right? Because they're now like $1 each. It's like, it is a little ridiculous. Like I'm very thankful that Full Grip, you know, sees the value in my streams and my YouTube and stuff. And they're like, hey, you know, we're going to sponsor you for those codes. But yeah, as I could see, like as a, you know, a high schooler or something, right? Like you're just torched, right? Every time a new set comes out, or somebody that doesn't have the expendable income. So I can see both sides. I can empathize a lot, but I think as a company, they do a pretty good job overall of making sure that players have the cards they need. And then you just have to grind. I mean, that's it with like free to play games though, is you just have to grind a lot. And I think if you grind a lot in those tournaments, you can do pretty well. So, we're going to draw energy. It worked well for us last time. Dang. And then here we go. Let's go. Oh, we get a Skyla. Okay. 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 I think we just take research. I think we don't risk it. If they gust the Porygon Z, I think that's fine for us. Because then we just have this massive Blissey. So yeah, I think the trade mechanic, right. That's a good point. Time to play. It's like the trade mechanic is good. You don't have to worry about your gold dust or whatever Hearthstone does, or, you know, whatever it is in Magic, like combining cards or something. Like it's weird. So. Duel Links didn't have trading. Yeah, I mean, you know, trading again can get pretty expensive, right? Like I have a trade up right now for a VMAX of the new set, and I'm putting 11 packs of the new set. I'm putting 25 packs of an old set, like 15 more packs of another old set, and then a couple of, you know, V's or whatever, and it like still hasn't gone through. It's just not enough. So it can still get pretty crazy, but it's at least a good feature to have. The people that corner the market are legends. I just don't have the I don't have the patience for that. I really don't. Okay. So we'll see what they do. I think they're going to take a knockout on the active. Yeah, they are going to Brave Blade the active. Okay, so it's really up to us to, we got to get this Blissey to be just enormous, and we're going to draw into a Porygon for sure. So that's cool. It's good to know that you're going to draw into Porygon-Z like that. We'll go here, capture into a Blissey. Because at this point we have to, you know. At this point we have to. Oh, Chichester Bath. Oh yeah. Totally forgot about that card. So we go here. Crazy good. Crazy good. Blissful Blast. He ain't enough, Chief. He ain't enough. I think there's going to be good stuff on the horizon for us, man. I really do believe that. Yo, what's up, PD? Welcome to the stream. Happy you're here. Thanks for popping in. Locked cards for locked packs. Yes, this is something that I've thought about for a long time. Is like, what if there was a way to meld cards where if you had more than a playset of locked cards, then you could turn it into, you know, something similar, right? That seems very reasonable to me. They're going to attack with this, huh? No. This seems very wrong. Oh, they're gonna boss. Okay, they're gonna boss the Porygon. All right, fair, fair, fair. But now, oh, and then they GX. Yeah, okay, okay. I am understanding your plays here. So do we even get a knockout with the Blissey? We're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 150. I don't even think we're getting a knockout with Blissey. That's a shame. Let's go here. Take this fella out. Let's take... we'll keep that fella in. I don't know. Let's go research. And then... what's that going to be? 220. That would be... plus 50. Or 210 minus... Yeah. So... it maybe makes more sense to start building this up. Blissful Blast. Hinga Dinga Durgan. A Hinga? A Dinga? Have we ever discussed the socioeconomic impacts of Hinga Dinga Durgan? Oh, we haven't? Now seems as good a time as any. Nevertheless, she persisted, man. What the heck is Luke Metal doing with a freaking Cape of Toughness on it? And winning, dare I say. So they about to Full Metal Wall. You guys said Opal was a bad card. I'm gonna need those receipts. I'm gonna need those receipts, chat. When you told me Opal was a bad card. I think we might win this one. It depends. It gets a little sus here. But yeah, we're gonna keep a couple here as well. Blissful Blast. Keep a couple in the back pocket. Well, we would have done 50 more damage, huh, with the Powerful Energy. Okay, so maybe it was worth it to Powerful Energy. Because now I don't know if we get a knockout, so we might have to gust up this Zacian. And then what they might do is they might gust up the Blissey, which would be horrible for us. Thank you so much, 3-point lay-in for the follow. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. It's been a really great time for me. I know that personally. So appreciate you guys enjoying the ride here with me. What a fun set. This is going to shake up things so much. I'm so excited. Truly. So a Brave Blade. How much are we doing, guys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, that seemed like enough. 210. 210, 220, minus 20, 200, right? Oh, and then they did the GX. We need one more. I think we need one more energy, right? We need one more energy, I think. I think we almost botched that. Yeah, I think we needed that. All right, so we're doing 240. So that's enough to take a knockout here. So we're better off not attaching these energy, actually. Right? Yeah, I think so. We're better off not attaching, because then we could potentially come up with a Blissey V. No. He already had 40 on it. We were fine? No, because we did an additional 50. Oh, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, because that Opal definitely wanted to be a Gust. That Opal absolutely wanted to be a Gust. So we'll see if we can get him here. They have to start powering up the Luke Metal. That is what the opponent has to do. There's Cynthia and Caitlin. They might be able to get like a... Oh, they're going to take a boss. So they take a knockout here. Take a knockout there. It's 210. And then do they have Metal Saucer Gust, maybe? That must be what they have here on the Luke Metal. Ah, dang. That's so tough. We're very close here. Of course, crazy code. We're just gonna go all in, I think. Let's just do that. Let's see what we have left. We got a couple of things left. Go here, retreat. Opal. Get the boss. Blissful Blast. 140? 140? And then if they have Metal Saucer and Gust, which we know they have Boss in hand, they'll need to see and they need an energy, I guess. So they'll need to see this play. But I think it's a pretty obvious one yet. We have game in hand. We do have game in hand. Blissey is huge. 6, 9 energy on it. We get Marnied. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. At least their boss goes back to the bottom. If there is any consolation here, it's that. Okay. So we will, in fact, see. Let's go Opal. F. One Blissey. All right, Boss is our only hope. It's like legit our only hope. We need to top deck a Boss. Like a Boss. They would need to get into another Pokédoll, and then we would need to top deck a Boss. So that's like that's I think what they're trying to do. And then what we're trying to do is just one-shot everything. What does Blissey do? Blissey's a powerhouse, man. Look at this card. Blissful Blast. 30 damage for each energy attached. And you can attach up to 3 energy cards from your discard pile to the Pokemon after you attack. No way. Do they have the energy? Steel Fist! Okay, now we just need 1 energy.